There's something I want to offer you, especially if life has felt loud, demanding, or just a little bit too much lately. I've created a free meditation called A Still Place You Can Trust. It's not about fixing yourself. It's not about calming your mind or getting anywhere. It's simply a place to pause. This meditation gently guides you back into a sense of being held by your body, by the moment, by something quieter underneath all the effort. You don't need to know how to meditate. You don't need to do it right. You don't even need to relax. It's designed to meet you exactly as you are. Tired, uncertain, open, guarded. All of it's welcome. People have told me it feels like remembering something they didn't realize they'd forgotten. A kind of stillness that doesn't ask anything from them. If that sounds like something your nervous system might need right now, you can find a still place you can trust through the link in the show notes. It's free, it's gentle, and it's there whenever you need somewhere quiet to land. Welcome to Grounded is the New Sexy. This is a space for people who are tired of pushing and ready for their life and creativity to feel more alive. I'm Christy Little. I'm an artist and someone who's learned that clarity, creativity, and confidence don't come from forcing ourselves forward. They come from slowing down enough to feel what's actually true. Here, we talk about living and creating in a way that's grounded, embodied, and honest, without fixing, performing, or keeping up. If you've been craving more presence, more connection, and a rhythm that actually feels like yours, I'm really glad you're here. Welcome back to Grounded is the New Sexy. This is a space for real conversations, not about fixing yourself, not about becoming someone else, just about learning how to live from a place that actually feels steady inside of your body. If you're here, you don't need to be on. You don't need to be regulated already. You can just be here now. Before we really get into anything, let's just arrive for a moment. If it feels okay, notice where your body is making contact right now. The chair, the floor, whatever's holding you. You don't need to change your breath. Just notice that you're breathing. Then quietly ask your body one question. What do you need from me in this moment? Don't think your way to an answer. Notice sensation, temperature, tightness, softness, anything at all. And whatever shows up, let it be enough. This is you listening. I want to talk about something today that completely reframed how I understand change. Not in a big dramatic way, but a relieving way. Because for a long time, I genuinely believed that if I could just think differently, if I could just choose better thoughts, if I could just catch myself fast enough, my life would change. And sometimes it did, a little, but a lot of the time it didn't. And what I didn't understand back then was this: most of your life isn't being chosen by your thoughts, it's being chosen by your nervous system. Before your mind has time to decide, your body has already assessed: is this safe? Is this familiar? Do I need to protect it? Do I need to brace? Do I need to move away or move fast? And then your thoughts arrive, usually to explain what already happened. And that's not a failure of willpower, that's biology. And honestly, once you can see that, so much self blame can fall away. Reactions happen faster than intention. And here's the thing most people don't say out loud: you don't react because you lack awareness. You react because your body learned a long time ago how to survive. So when something happens, a tone of voice, a request, a pause, a moment of uncertainty, your system doesn't wait for a thoughtful response. It goes straight to what worked before. And maybe that looks like shutting down, or explaining yourself too much, or snapping, or over functioning, pulling away, or saying yes when you mean no. And then later your mind comes in like, why did I do that? I know better. But knowing better isn't the same as feeling safe enough to do differently. That's the part that rarely gets talked about. So let's talk about the quiet relief moment. This is usually where something softens for people. Because instead of thinking, what's wrong with me? The question becomes, oh, what does my body think is happening right now? And that's a very different doorway. Not into fixing, but into understanding. And here's where willpower fails without regulation. Because willpower assumes you're starting from neutral. But if your nervous system is already activated, it's already bracing, it's already scanning, then willpower is like trying to steer a car that's skidding on ice. You can grip the wheel harder, or you can slow the system down enough for traction to return. That's what regulation actually does. It doesn't make decisions for you, it gives you a pause. And pauses are where choice lives. I want to do something with you now. Nothing fancy. You don't need to close your eyes unless that feels okay. This isn't about changing how you feel. It's about noticing what's already here. So just take a second and notice your body where you're sitting. Not emotionally, but physically sitting. Where do you feel the most contact right now? Maybe your feet, maybe your back, maybe your hands. Let that place anchor you. Now, without trying to fix anything, just scan gently and ask, is my system activated? or settled? There's no right answer. Activated might feel like tight, buzzing, rushed, collapsed, numb. Settled might feel like neutral, steady, heavy, open, quiet. Just name what's true. And here's the important part. Don't change it. Let your body feel the relief of being noticed without being corrected. Now take one slow breath, not deeper, just slower on the exhale. And notice, did anything shift even half a degree? That's regulation. That's transformation. Not healing, just a little more room. And that little bit of room is where new responses begin to emerge naturally, without force. Stay here for another breath. Then gently come back. This is what I want you to remember. Your body isn't getting in the way of your growth. It's been running the show to literally keep you alive. And when you work with it instead of against it, something changes. You stop trying to override yourself. You stop demanding instant change. You start listening for where choice is actually possible. And from there, life shifts more honestly. This is also why I created the inner sanctuary. Not as another place to learn more, but as a place to practice being with your system in real time. Because regulation isn't a mindset, it's a relationship with your body. And when your body learns that you're paying attention, that you're not forcing or bypassing, it starts to trust you. And trust is what creates real sustainable change. If that feels supportive right now, you'll know when to find it. No urgency, no pressure. And before we close, I just want to leave you with this. Sometimes the most powerful change doesn't come from trying harder. It comes from slowing down by 1 degree. Just enough for your body to realize it doesn't have to decide everything for you anymore. That pause, that softening, that breath, that's where your life starts to feel like it's actually yours again. I'm really glad you're here, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for being here with me. Before you go, I want to invite you to take a slow breath, just one, and notice how your body feels right now. That feeling, that settling, that opening, that's the real work. If this episode resonated with you, If it softened something, sparked something, or simply helped you feel a little more alive, I'd love for you to stay connected. You can subscribe to Grounded is the New Sexy wherever you're listening so these conversations find you when you need them. And if you feel called, sharing this episode with someone you love is one of the most meaningful ways to support this work. These conversations tend to reach people right when they're ready. If you'd like to go deeper, you can find me in the Luminous Sanctuary, my space on Substack, where I share reflections, practices, and transmissions for living and creating from a more grounded, embodied place. There's a free space to enter and deeper layers if and when you're ready. You can also explore my artwork and any current offerings at christylittleartist.com, where everything I create lives as an extension of this same frequency. Slow, intentional, alive. All the links are waiting for you in the show notes. And thank you for listening. Thank you for showing up for your life in this way. And until next time, stay grounded, stay curious, and keep coming alive.